The story starts in a little fishing village on the coast, on the northern side of the Moonshay Islands, in a city called Sunderstad. It would have been a normal day, or at least it should have been. You all sit in the town square, surrounded by the rest of the city's folk, all of you tied up. Goblin pirates surrounded you faster than you'd even deemed possible. And now all of you sitting here, some crying, some others, whilst you look around at the 40-odd goblins that surround all of you. You hear a loud ruckus coming over from the Salted Eve, the city's tavern, as a goblin walks out of it and dons his red tricorn hat. You all see Captain Klex moving out as two of his lieutenants move out behind him, dragging beaten and bruised druid behind them. He points to the lot of you and says, "Throw him with the others. We now know where the Moonwell is. Leave 4 behind, and the rest of us move out. We'll meet up back by the ship." You see Captain Klex cleverly moving up as his 2 lieutenants drop off the druid Myrrh in front of you. The rest of you move out. The rest of the goblins starts moving out. And left behind are these 3 ragtag goblins and this 1 goblin lieutenant of the Barbacane crew. Surrounding you, you see families scared and huddling together. And you see people crying. You see Myrrh, the druid that was beaten and bruised, slowly sit up. Her hand is wrapped in bandages. You can clearly see bruises and black eyes. What do you do?
Oh my. How did I get into this conundrum?
Right. I mean, it's not rare to be tied up so often, but goblins this time? Come on.
And I thought the goblins wanted a good trade with me and my potions. I guess I was wrong. Can I... Wait, do I have an athletics roll where I can, like, wiggle myself out of the ropes? Is that possible?
If you want to try and get out of the ropes, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Your hands are bound with hempen rope stained in algae. At one point, the cloak was clearly submerged in the ocean. But yeah, you can do an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt that. How do I do that again? Let's see. Roll.
You look at your sheet and you figure out which is higher, athletics or acrobatics.
Where's my sheet? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Wait, how do I roll for acrobatics? I have 3 in acrobatics.
You roll a d20 and then you plus it with whatever you have in acrobatics.
1d20. Okay, so I do this. I got 15 plus 3, I guess.
That's an 18. Yeah, you managed to wriggle your hands out just fine.
Oh God! Finally. I hope nobody noticed.
Dave, you can roll a stealth check to see if a sleight of hand check, I would say, to see if the goblins notice.
Oh God, sleight of hand. Okay, I have 1 on sleight of hand. I got 5.
Got 5. As you wriggle out and breathe a sigh of relief, you see one of the smaller ragtag goblins start looking your way and slowly starts moving over towards you.
Oh shit.
I also tried to break out.
Yep, sure. Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, sorry. Ignore. I didn't know I could click on that.
Don't worry about it.
I think I'll try athletics.
It's 10 plus 2. Okay.
I think I have advantage on strength checks. That's why. Okay.
You have advantage on...
Yeah, so yeah, that's what this second number is.
Oh,
maybe?
cool.
Or I'm guessing
The
that's what
second number is if you have advantage, so we can choose.
Oh.
But you normally just choose the first number.
Okay.
Right.
I'm confused.
Alright, but so 12. Yeah,
12.
but you also get out fine. It's not
Okay.
It's not a very hard check.
And do we have any of our weapons still or nearby us?
You have your weapons on you, but your hands are tied.
Okay, so did I break out of the hands or just the general?
As the goblin approaches, and I see like people getting released, I'll be like,
How How many of you have released yourself?
I'm released.
I
You're
have-
released.
Mhm.
You are.
How close are we together right now?
Yeah, I mean you're not super close, but you're huddled up pretty well together. Actually, I'm also just going to change. You are sort of like, depending on the exact person, you're like 5 to 10 feet away from each other. You can go over to each other and help each other out, especially if you have a free hand.
Oh. Then I shall go help whoever's who is tied.
Yeah, you don't need. Who do you pick? Shapt or Neo? I think is the only one left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look at Shaft and I go, that's a handsome man right there. I think I'll go help him out, and I untie his hands.
Yeah, sure. You don't even need to roll. You untie Shapt. Neo, do you want to move out, or when do you want to help Neo?
How close is the goblin approaching us?
As you start moving around and start untying each other, all of them are starting to move in quite fast.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go to draw my sword and go to block the goblins.
All right. What do you do, Neo? You're still tied up.
I'm gonna stay tied up then.
You're gonna stay tied up. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
if no one wants to help me,
Wow.
I just gotta stay there.
Wait, what's his name? I look at Mazer and I go, poor soul. I walk over and I say, just know if I untie you, you owe me.
Fine. You can untie me then.
I
All right.
untie him with a
As
smirk.
you are untying him, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh.
Initiative. I'm blind. Where's my initiative?
Right next to armor class.
In the middle. Up,
Oh.
up.
There.
Oh, you already found it. This
It
one is
really likes
behind.
12.
Wow.
I got 2! Are you kidding me? What the fuck is that?
Perfect.
All right. The goblin is first to act. Let me just see here. All 3 of you rolled 12. That's interesting.
Except for me.
How will we tie break this?
Could all of you just roll a dexterity check? Not a save, just a check.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, how do I do that?
I did not roll good on that.
All right. So, Shep first.
Oh. All right.
And the last of you 3, that is.
Oh, here it is. My bad.
Rin, you didn't need to roll because you rolled a 2. It was just the tiebreak between the ones that rolled 12.
Oh.
So, these guys here, when it comes to these here, there's one goblin boss, and then there are these 3 people called the goblin lackeys. You can clearly see that one of them is much more well dressed. He's much better equipped than the others, and the other 3 are essentially cannon fodder. And how that works is that these goblin lackeys are what's called minions.
Mm-hmm.
Minions,
Ooh.
if you hit them with an attack, they die. But you still need to roll damage because they have a certain amount of hit points. If you deal double their hit points in damage, you kill 2 of them in 1 attack. Not only that, the amount of damage they deal per turn is equivalent to you need to roll a dex saving throws depending on how many that is surrounding you, and then you take damage depending on how many of them that does surround you. And because Rin was the first one they started to notice, I will say 2 of them rush Rin, and 1 of them rush Wind. So
Since I want
I
to
would like-
block them,
I would like both of you to roll dexterity saving throws. Rin rolls a 9, and Win rolls a 10. You both fail, so Rin, you take 2 damage, and Win, you take 1 damage.
Fuck.
I want to use my interception fighting style.
What does that do?
Whenever an ally is hit, I can reduce the damage of the attack as a reaction.
Okay.
By-
How much do you reduce it by?
So 1d10 plus my proficiency, it reduces up to 11 in this case.
All right. Yeah. She only took 2 damage, so she takes no damage.
Yeah, and I say something like, I hope our debt is paid. And thank you
Alright.
for releasing me.
And Rin, it's your turn.
Let's see. I don't remember. Does chill touch hit 2 people?
I don't think it does, but we can check.
No, it sounds like something that could hit 2.
No, it's a ranged spell attack against 1 creature.
Alright, then I will use Firebolt. Do I click on it and then it just uses?
Firebolt is also a spell attack against 1 creature.
Oh, what about Ray of Frost? At least in Baldur's Gate, I think it was several people.
Let me just see here. Towards make a get a ranged spell attack against a creature.
Only 1?
I mean, all 3 you just mentioned, I think, is cantrips, so it goes par for the course.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use Firebolt and hit one of them, right? Rather than none.
Yeah, roll a spell attack.
Just click on it, I think. Yeah.
See here, yeah, Firebolt. That is a 7 you rolled. Yeah, 7 is a miss.
Oh, come on!
I mean, you rolled a 2. It's
Shut up. I sigh
not
and
really
I
much you can do
go,
about it.
I'm
That
never
was-
much
that
of a
was-
fighter anyway.
That was your bonus action. That was your action, and I will say your bonus action is freeing Neo, because they attacked you as you were doing it. Is that fair?
Alright, fine.
Alright, you still have your move action, so if you want to move somewhere, you can do that.
How the fuck do I move, or do you just do it in your head?
We just do it in our head. It's called... The rule is we use what's called Theater of the Mind until I whip out a battle map, and Theater of the Mind just means that we see the combat field in our heads.
Alright, how far away is Shapt?
Shaft is about 10 feet away from you.
Can I jump to him?
What?
Can I jump to him?
If you can jump to him, you can also just walk. It's 10 feet.
Fine,
You have 30 feet movement.
Fine, I'll walk over to him, pat him on the back, be like, thank you for that save. Now, I'm not much of a fighter, so how about you take my enemies too?
I'm just glad you didn't hit me with that fire spell.
Oh, don't worry. I either hit an enemy or I might cause a fire somewhere. But I've never ever put anybody on fire before that are humans. So far.
Well, that sounds good enough to me.
Oh, we are in combat, so I think it's a little more fitting if we do this. Forgot to change the music.
Hehe.
All right, so you move over behind Shapt.
Yep.
Now it's the boss's turn, and the boss is going to rush one of you. There's 4 of you, and I have a D4 right here. So on my screen, 1 is Shapt, 2 is Wind, 3 is Neo, and 4 is Rinri. That's a 2, so that's Wind.
Wind.
So the boss guy rushes up to you, Wind, and performs a multi-attack on you. So let's just start by rolling a d20. He makes a natural 1. He misses.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
And his second attack. The second attack has disadvantage. So how the fuck do you do this? Roll let's just roll 2d20 and then figure it out from there. That's a 5 plus a 4, so that's a 9. Does a 9 hit?
No.
No. Alright, he misses both his attacks.
Damn.
Sure. And it's Shap's turn.
Hehe. I would be like, is that motherfucker trying to hit a little girl? I assume Leah is a little girl.
Both woman. So haven't fully decided looks yet.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Are you trying to attack a really questionable appearance-like person? This is not gonna go lightly, sir. And then I rush towards him, leaving Rin behind. Sorry. And I put my shield in between us two, and I try to stab it with my harpoon.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's see.
I can't.
20.
It will use its reaction to redirect attack to the goblin lackey within 5 feet of it. Oh, and you crit. So yeah, you you kill a goblin lackey.
I didn't get crit. It's a dirty 20.
Oh, it's a dirty 20. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kill it. It's not enough to kill 2.
Not the one I was aiming for, but still fucking badass. And I keep myself trying to taunt the goblin boss. And that will be my turn.
All right, cool. You said you're trying to taunt it. You want to try and roll an intimidate?
Oh, sure.
Yep, we can do that. Nope, that fails. You see, he has seen plenty of fight before, and your fighting words does not seem to scare him. Great, super. Neo.
I stand up and take my battle axe out.
Yep.
And walk to the minions close to me and swing my axe on them.
Yeah, there was 2 where Rin used to be, so you can walk out to them.
Yes,
Yep.
I walk to them.
Yeah, sure. Roll an attack.
This one. Does this hit?
Nice. Yes, that does hit.
And for damage?
6. Yeah, you kill 1. There's only 1 goblin lackey left and a boss.
I'm getting too old for this.
Great. And then we go back to wind.
Okay. Then I will attack with greatsword, though I cannot figure out how to add it to roll 20. So just roll a d20
Yeah, d20 plus your attack bonus.
and proficiency. Sorry. That's the dash roll.
And a great sword is 2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6 plus my 2 strength.
Yep.
So 10 plus 4, 14 to hit.
Yes, that on the boss.
Yep.
That does not hit.
Oh shit.
I'll go ahead and end turn for now then.
Then it's the last goblin lackeys, and he stands right next to Neo. So Neo, can you roll a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. That's save me.
That's a 7, so that's a fail. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
Rin?
I cannot believe that man left me to defend for myself after I told him to defend me. Ugh. I look over at the last goblin, get a little bit closer.
The last minion? Yep.
Yeah, last minion, get a bit closer, and I toss a firebolt.
20, that hits. He is dead.
Woo!
What?
I guess I don't need a man after all.
There's only the goblin boss left. It's the boss's turn. Seeing how all of his 3 friends died, he is going to run for it. So, Wind and Shapt, you both get opportunity attacks at disadvantage against him.
Critical fail.
Okay, let's
Critical fail?
see.
Mhm.
Is there a spot for opportunity attack? Or am I just missing something?
It's just a normal attack, but with
I still
disadvantage.
need- Okay, I'll just do the roll 2d20 then.
That's
So
a
the-
16 plus your attack.
Yeah, plus the 4s, so that would
Yeah,
be
that
20
hits.
to hit.
Roll
Okay.
damage.
So 5.
5. Nice. He runs about 30 feet away, and then he let's see here. He throws a javelin against, I will say, against you, Wind, because you just hit him.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
12 plus 4 is 16. Does 16 hit?
Forgot if it matches, is that a hit or a miss?
If it hits, if it matches, it hits.
Okay, then it's a hit.
Cool. Then javelin. That's here.
I'm going to do my thing as well.
You took 1 damage. That
Oh,
was an unlucky roll.
but I put my shield in between the attack.
To reduce the damage again.
Yeah, the interception.
Sure. You automatically intercept it completely. You take no damage. Cool. Shapt.
Oi! Why are you still trying to attack her? let's have a brawl, shall we? And then I quickly go over to him. I even
Yeah.
try to block his passage if possible by going behind him.
I mean, you can definitely position yourself to give Wind half cover. Or if you want to move around him, you will have... Or do you
Yeah.
want to rule so he can't run away? Is that it?
Exactly. I'm running towards the boss, not my friend in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, and I stab him once
Yeah,
more
sure.
with my harpoon.
Yeah,
What
sure. Go ahead.
8.
8.
Whoops.
Yeah, you miss.
But I'll try to get in a good position so he doesn't quickly flee from my grasp. And I'll be like, so are you going to actually face me or still going to run, you little coward? And I end my turn.
You see he looks scared and he is most definitely just trying to run. Neo.
I walked also towards the boss.
Yes, you can just reach him.
Yeah, I know. I have 30 speed.
Yes.
And I swing my axe towards him.
Yep, go ahead. That's a 12. That is a miss.
Oh. But I didn't hit sharp, right?
No.
Oh.
You just
Maybe
missed
next
him.
time.
Alright. How could you?
I tried to hit you. I tried to hit him. Trust me.
Is that your turn, Neo? Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
I don't have anything else I want to do. I'm just
Alright, cool.
walking slowly across the battlefield.
Wind, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to approach them and attack
Yep.
again with the greatsword.
Go ahead.
So 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
They probably have the same armor I do. Okay, then I'll end my turn.
Rin, it's your turn.
Alright, the boss is still alive?
Yes. You have only hit him once.
Right. I guess I I walk over to get a little bit closer so I can huddle up with the other people. And then I'm too focused, so I don't really say anything, and I try to shoot the fireball at the boss.
Yep, go ahead. That's a 9. That's also a miss.
Like-
You send the bolt of fire towards him and it goes wide.
Limbo
You were-
is fun.
Watch where you're aiming, lady.
Alright.
At least you
His turn.
weren't. You know, maybe I should have aimed for you after all. Hmm?
I mean, you all look relatively strong, but I think he's...
Oh, I
Because
can intimidate him, actually. Maybe I don't want my turn.
Oh yeah, you can try to do that?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was already fleeing, and now he's shittingly scared.
I scowl at him and I go, maybe I could use you for my next potion. Your guts could be useful.
I think in this instance, he's gonna try and be smart, even though he isn't. Shept, he's going to try and grapple you to use you as a hostage. So you can roll either an athletics or an acrobatics against his athletics.
Alright. Let's see. 21.
Alright, that's going to be hard to beat. Nope, he doesn't beat it.
Mhm.
Yeah, he tries to grabbing out of you, and you push him out of the way to make sure he doesn't do it. And him, scared of it, out of his mind, starts running. Neo, Wind, and Shep, you all get opportunity attacks at disadvantage on him.
Okay. Oh, 22.
11.
Let's see.
That's 15. So
15,
only Shep,
yep.
only Shep hits. Roll damage,
Mhm.
Shep.
I'm gonna just roll again because I don't want to use the critical dice. Okay, so 4 piercing.
4 piercing damage. Nice. Cool.
You-
You've beaten quite a bit, but he's pretty tough. But yeah, you've definitely got him down a bit. And then he moved 30 feet. So Shep, it's your turn. He's
just
about
gonna-
20 feet away from you because you
Yeah,
moved around him.
got it. Thank you. Honestly, I'm like to the group like really quick. My headache. Do we still need to beat him or should we just stop here?
Can we let him run?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst he can do?
You might bring back reinforcements.
Oh.
Oh, that's a very good point.
That's true.
Come here, you bastard! I run and I'm instead of an attack, just an attack, I'll actually grapple him. So
Yeah, sure. Roll an athletics.
Ooh, critical fail. And I'll guess like, yeah, okay, if I don't grapple him right now, things might get dicey later. I use my action surge to repeat the grapple.
Yep, sure.
Okay, 16.
Yes, +2 dex. That's 7. You beat him. You grapple him. He can. He's now under what's called the grapple condition, which means he can no longer. His movement speed goes to 0 and stuff like that.
Since I walked 20 to get him, I step back like 5 feet. Half my movement.
You pull him at half your movement speed.
Exactly. And then I turn him towards the party. Alright, just don't shoot me. But go ahead. And then I like try to do a full Nelson so he's like all open for the rest of the party to hit. And I end my turn.
Yep, perfect. Really good. Then it's Neo.
I try to hit him again with my battle axe.
Go for it.
Oh shit!
And I try to not hit Silva.
Nice, you hit him.
Wow. 11 damage.
Oh.
Damn.
He is badly hurt.
I tried to cripple his legs so he can't run away if he wanted to.
Jesus. Yeah, he's really badly hurt. Do you have a bonus action?
Oh no.
Alright, then Wind. It's your turn again.
Okay, and I'll try to finish him off since he looks so badly hurt.
Go for it. Go for it.
See how my luck is. 70.
Is it possible
yeah,
for him
no,
to have
that's-
advantage due to the conditions he's at least in this situation?
I mean, I would say he's flanking, but according to our house rule, that's only a +2.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, but he's wriggling and he's really just trying to get out of it because he is really scared and you miss. Rinri?
I hope I can get his guts when we finally kill him. And I try to do a Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
Wait.
That's a 12. You miss.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, you guys have unlucky rolls.
Do I hit Silver?
No, you don't hit any.
God damn it.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, my bad. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, that's my hair. Careful with the hair.
Sure you could use a meteor
It's
cut.
his turn. And he's going to try and use his reaction to get out of the grapple. So you roll another grapple check, essentially.
Oh!
No, he's still grappled.
That's
And
close.
he doesn't have any bonus actions, so it is Shep's turn. You can still attack him even though you're grappling him.
Yeah, I
Just go for his throat. Go for his throat.
see, that's just gory. Of course, I'll like try to grab under his head, pull him up, and let's see if I can do a clean slash. I don't have a dagger now, just using up the harpoon, but you know the drill. 21.
21 hits, and he only has 1 hit point left, so he is dead.
Yeah.
Hey, do I get to
Congratulations.
collect his guts for my portions?
I mean, Shep just spilled his guts all over the town square.
Oh.
But yeah, you can go up and collect them.
No, you know what? No, never mind. Sir, you you spilled my ingredients.
Now, come
I could make you a very good potion for your private parts if you didn't spill the guts.
Wait. Excuse me? I don't want to goblin stuff in my nether areas in any way, shape, or form.
Oh dear, do you not know what the potions you might see in the stores are made of? Many are made of goblin guts.
Oh no. This is mind blowing. And my head still hurts from the hangover. Ah.
Oh,
Sorry, too much for me.
I could make you a hangover drink too, with some guts.
Very tempting, but oh wait, is there someone out there who is hurt? And I look towards Leah.
I'm fine, just a scratch.
I could give you.
I mean, there is one person that is hurt, and that is the druid they beat up.
True.
Oh shit! I forgot there was a druid they beat up.
Let's continue beating it up.
No. Okay. I walk over to. Can I walk over to the druid?
I follow
Yes.
through as well.
Are you okay, darling? Can you get up?
You see her lying, basically in fetal position, wrapped up in her greenish brownish robes, and you see her basically shaking.
I would like to try treat her wounds. Do I have healing magic? I mean, I didn't add it, but like, if I click medicine, will that automatically be like as if I have?
I mean, you can make a medicine check. All right. You roll a 5. I mean, she already has a bandage around her wrist. She doesn't appear to be. She doesn't feel cold. You don't really know quite what's wrong. You try and like sit her up and get her some water and just do like the basics, right?
Is it too late to help Rin with the medicine check? Sorry.
You can help. That's fine.
Since I'm proficient in it.
So that would mean that you Rin get a bandage. So you just roll another d20 and try again.
Medicine?
With a 14, you open up the bandage to see that on the hand that was bandaged, she is missing a nail.
No! Oh dear.
You see that she has bruises all over and stuff like that. You take some out some of your ointments and stuff like that and give her some pain relief, which is at this point the best you can do for her. She will probably be fine, but she is in a lot of pain.
Oh dear, whatever caused this? Why were they attacking you?
Here, take some bread while you think.
Oh, you see, miss, we have this little grove a bit out of town, this moonwell. I don't know why, but they really wanted the location of it. And I'm worried. I really am, because quite frankly, what if they're all headed there now? 40 goblins, they're just 8 druids or so. They will never stand a chance.
I look over to the others and whisper, "What should we do?"
I guess payback would be in order. I'm down to help a couple of druids.
Will we get paid? Do I get to sell my merch there?
I mean, we're just druids. We don't have much.
Do you have ingredients for potions?
I mean, we have plants, yes.
I shall.
Different herbs.
I am willing to help you with your little goblin problem in exchange for some plants for my potions.
All right.
Hey, listen, a woman's gotta make her a livelihood somehow.
But we'd still have to deal with 40 goblins, which, consider we struggled to kill one.
Oh, I'm sure if I miss, maybe I'll hit one of the other ones somehow, you know?
And we don't know how strong the goblins are. They're moving to the moonwell.
Oh, am I hearing a couple of people being chicken out before we even start a fight?
We can't just let this woman's home burn, can we?
It's not chickening out if we're not to walk into defeat. I'm not saying we can't do it, but we need a plan or some way to actually beat them. It's just going head with 40 goblins will not end well for 4 of us.
What do you suggest?
Is there any other
druid? Any sort of terrain that we could use? Any sort of advantage we could use, like, I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe there's a cave. Maybe there's something we can ambush the goblins with.
it's primarily grassland for miles.
Mhm.
It's a standing stone circle, but it's not really one you could sneak up on. It's in the middle of a field.
I wonder if we could send them a message of warning.
Mhm.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know much about druids myself, but maybe they have some form of communication. I don't know. Maybe they own
no,
some
I-
birds. They could send some letters.
I mean,
with?
some of the higher druids, sure, but I'm just an apprentice. I can't do such things.
So you're a pup, huh? I kind of look at the woman with a little bit of pity that she's just an apprentice.
You see, slowly but surely, the townsfolk release themselves from being bound, right?
Oh, right, they were bound too. I forgot about that.
Oh, we
Right.
could use them.
Like, I'll go help them release more of them while Ren continues the conversation.
Sure. Could all of you just roll a perception check real quick?
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception. There we go.
Perception. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Did I roll?
You all see it as a little, quite poor boy goes over to the goblin butts and starts ruffling through his pockets.
I walk over to that boy and I go, "Is there
And he-
anything useful in there?"
You see him sort of like jump, and as he jumps, you see a gem fall out of his hand.
Oh my! What would you like for that?
But you see he becomes completely speechless, and let me just one moment. All right, 5. You see he immediately starts running.
Oh. I put my hands on my hip, tilt my head, and I go, "Oh, I could offer him so much greatness." And I shrug, and I walk back over to the other.
You leave the gem on the ground?
Wait, he dropped the gem? You didn't say that?
I said that you shocked him and he dropped the gem.
Oh, wait, hold up a minute. I fucking pick it up. I look at it. Wait, can I like figure out what kind of gem it is?
I mean,
Or is it just like what color? Like this one?
I mean it's a. I mean, you pick up a gem, sure.
Can I I should probably add it into my list, right? A gem.
Yep. Yeah, you can add a gem worth 10 gold to your inventory.
Where do I write where it's worth?
Oh, just in the name, just write gem parenthesis 10 gold.
All right, I'll walk over and pretend like I didn't just scare a child.
I will also just remind you that he didn't manage to rifle through all of his pockets because you interrupted him.
Oh, wait. Oh my god! You know what? I go over to Shap and I go, I found everything I need from that goblin. You can have the rest.
Oh, that's I didn't know we were sharing. Okay.
Well,
like it.
a woman needs only special things, and I found my worth.
I assume it's the guts. Well, serve yourself.
Yeah, of course it's the guts. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy woman. And then I go towards the goblin and I pick up the rest.
Yeah, you go through and search his pocket. You find 2 more gems and 7 gold and 15 silver pieces.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
two.
I swear that one I got. Never mind. Listen, I never said I was a smart sorcerer.
I would go.
Yeah, you also find 1 scimitar and 1 javelin,
Jesus.
if you'd like.
Oh, one more javelin, it wouldn't hurt. The other thing, I'll leave it on the floor. It's probably rusty. And
It's very jagged.
Yeah, I go to Leah and Mazer. That's your name?
Neil?
Yes, that's my name.
Yeah, and I just hand over the 2 gems like it's nothing. Yeah, but I pocket the gold. And I'll be like, well, here you
give
go.
them a gem each.
Yeah, here we go. We worked together to get this, so
Yeah, you can write a gem with 10 gold each on your sheets.
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
Thank you, Silver.
oh good. We're a group after all. So-
Are we?
Yeah, we are both in deep shit in this mess.
That's
So
awesome.
Yeah,
we need to found this alliance. Okay.
you see the regular townsfolk, predominantly fishers, but there's also washers, barmen, some merchants, and some grocers. All of them start to like pick themselves up and start, moving towards their reputable houses. You can see some of the houses having doors kicked in when they moved into the houses to pull them out. You see a general mess that they start to sort of clean up.
Can we help them clean up?
You can do that.
Okay. I'll go over to a family that seems to be struggling and walk over to them and be like, oh dear, let me help you with that.
I mean,
Shouldn't
the one
we
who's
be
probably
worried about the moon
the one who's
dial?
probably struggling the most is the barman from the Salted Eve.
I'll go to the bar then.
Yep.
I'm gonna go around the village and make sure there's no goblins still hanging directly around.
Yeah, you go over to the bar. Do you go inside, or he's like cleaning up some things that was thrown outside the door?
I would also follow.
Oh, okay. I go inside and I ask him, how can I help?
I don't know. Just any help is good.
Alright.
Yeah,
Can I use magic to, like, pick chairs up that have been, like...
What spells do you have?
I only attack once. Okay, never mind.
You walk into the Salted Eve, and let's just change this.
Cleaning up the furniture by burning it.
You see how the tavern has been made into a makeshift torture chamber. You see all of the furniture has been pushed out to the side, leaving only a chair and a table in the middle of the room.
That's creepy.
You see all sorts of weird implements strewn out on the table, and you see that there's blood spatter on the chair.
I go to investigate the chair.
You move up towards the table and the chair, and you see that the implements are random forks and knives from the kitchen that has been strewn around the table and is covered in blood.
Oh.
Looking closer, you see 3 human fingernails, probably Murs.
Ugh. These damn goblins. They don't have any class at all.
Exactly.
As you stand in the middle of the room, you can smell the kitchen, and it reeks like alcohol.
Alcohol?
Yes, alcohol.
Is there a fire anywhere?
No, you don't smell anything burning.
Can I do a check to check if there's a fire too? Or
I mean, you can go out in the kitchen, yeah.
alright, I go into the kitchen to investigate and check if there's fire as well.
You go into the kitchen and you see food and wine and alcohol spilled everywhere. A lot of it is half chewed up and half drunk, and they have just feasted on all of the storage inside of the kitchen and have just thrown it absolutely everywhere with no regard.
I poke my head back into where the barman is, and I say, isn't it better to just burn everything there and start from scratch?
Roll an intimidation check.
I'm not trying to intimidate, but maybe that is intimidating. Okay, yeah.
That is, in his book, it's effectively
God. Eh.
You see him having a full-on panic attack as he sits down on his knees and just starts crying. And like he's a big guy. He's this big bald man with like a stained shirt on, and he is just full-on ugly crying.
Oh no! Oh dear. It was just
Boy.
a suggestion.
I go towards him, pat him on his back, and I say, "Oi, oi, oi, oi! What's going on? Pick yourself up, man. Look."
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah. Okay. Persuasion. There we go. 19.
19. Yeah. I mean,
Hey.
it's not as high as our 23, but he definitely starts. He's still panicking, but he's no longer crying.
And slap it on his face, and I say, "Look, listen to me. The fucking goblins did this to you, to everybody here in this town. You're gonna let that slide, or are you gonna help me out?"
I lost everything, sir. Everything.
Not everything. Goblins, they were pirates, right? For sure they have some gold with them. So, do you want to man
What?
up? Do you want to tell me the names of people who could help us in fighting those goblins? And steal from what they stole you?
Sir, my tavern was turned into a torture chamber.
They're gone now. Sir, they're gone now. And if you help us, they'll never come back.
I mean, what could I help you with? This is... We're fishermen. You saw how useless we were with the guards.
Well, I'm sure there are many who may come by your bar that aren't fishermen.
We're
soldiers.
in the middle of nowhere. And, I mean, just for reference,
Wow,
you see that red pin up in the north?
Yeah.
That's where you are. And as you can see, there is literally no roads coming in or out of your city. You are literally in the middle of nowhere. The only real place you can get to this way is by boat.
Would we know where the grove is?
Where what is?
The grove, Moonwell.
Oh, the Moonwell. You wouldn't know, but Mer would.
Okay, where is that?
And now I put you on the screen that you were meant to be on during that entire fight, but I'm just an idiot.
Look, there's Win.
Hey, what do you mean? Rude! I'm gonna fucking cook that fucking seagull.
That screen was very fitting, though.
Wow,
Alright.
mean. Anyway, I kind of walk over to Shaft and I lean over to whisper in his ear and say, "It seems like these men are actually useless to us.
Indeed.
Why don't we
And-
just help clean up as best as we can and leave?"
I mean, why even help? We have stuff to do.
Shut what the
But
fuck
I-
is this? I mean,
But I agree with you. It's just a shame they put sailor names in such a shameful display.
I suppose not everybody's meant to be sailors. Does he hear
Right.
this? Because we're whispering. I'm just saying. You shouldn't be able to hear what we're saying.
I mean, he is still panicking.
Fair. I walk away and I remove all of the bloody utensils and toss them in the trash.
You throw them in the trash.
Yep.
There's still all the furniture thrown out to the side, and the chair is still bloody, but and then the kitchen is a mess.
Listen, I didn't say I was gonna clean everything. I took away the cutlery, but I will start putting some chairs and tables back slowly, while giving Silver
Yeah.
a look as in help me.
You move over to the furniture to the side. You see some of it is broken, and one of the chair has literally a leg sticking out through a broken window.
I leave the heavy
All-
ones to other people. So I just look at them and I walk away and start on some other furniture instead.
Why am
Yeah.
I agreeing to do this? Sure. I also shout, "Hey, Maids of Leah, come on, let's. The faster we do this, the faster we can."
As you start cleaning up, Mer comes over and says, I hate to ask this from you, but I'm really worried that the other druids might be killed.
True.
Dirty true. That's the only thing you say. Well, what do you suggest we can do? According to the apprentice, there's no way we can warn them.
I mean, if you follow the river north up towards Luxunda, at one moment there is a lone standing rock. If you turn into the countryside there, you will find the Moonwell.
Will we get there before the goblins, though?
I mean, they were moved way before you. You would probably be late.
You see, we would love to, but we're only 4 people, and they're 40. Perhaps you could help us recruit some more people?
I don't think anyone in the city could help you, but I'll pay you in gold.
I cross my hands and my eyebrows narrow a little bit, looking at him like very tempting
Her.
offer.
It's a female.
Oh, her. Looking at her like very tempting offer. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to the others, but I would not mind payment for such a taxing job. I elbow Silver, like, what do you think?
Just let's say everybody is here helping out cleaning stuff. Is that okay, guys?
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. I speak my mind and I say, well, if each of us gets to, 10 goblins? Sure, we can handle it. Right? I'm joking. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, of course, this is going to be a heck of a tale to tell after we succeed. So let's fucking kill some goblins.
Indeed.
Well, I'd like to help defend the grove. I am not sure. Do not also want to die doing it at this time. Are you sure there will be no allies we can find to help us, even if not in this town?
I mean, I can come with you, Merces.
What skills do you have?
I may be an apprentice, but I'm still a druid.
Can you make really good tea?
That's mean. That's mean.
You're in.
Not when I'm missing 3 fingernails.
I suppose that's fair. Well, your fingernails will grow back, unless you want me to go pick up the ones that they took
No,
out.
that's perfectly fine.
Okay. Well, I think it's better to get an apprentice than nobody at all, so I think you should join us.
Okay.
Hey.
We'll do that.
But just know that if we get in trouble, I'm sending you on the front lines first.
I'm wounded.
Don't worry, she's just joking.
Yeah, of course.
Roll a deception.
Deception. Me or him?
You.
Me, okay.
You were the ones who were saying you were joking and clearly not
shit.
joking. Oh yeah, she believes you. That you were joking.
Did you give your opinion about helping the grove?
I'm down to help them if we got compensated, right?
Right. Alright. Then we're all in the same mindset. So, we need to go through the river. I guess we could steal a boat and... with my skills, we'll be there in no time.
Steal? Why?
What kind of skills do you have?
You look at Shaft like Silver, I mean. He has this long sleeved jacket, but rolling around his pants there are some ropes that are made for fishing. He clearly looks and smells like a really experienced fisherman and
So he
navigator.
doesn't shower.
Exactly. So, so he just says, I mean, if we need to go by water, I get you guys there. I mean, no problem.
I also have some experience with boats.
Nice.
Perhaps we don't need to steal a boat. I'm sure these people would more than happily give us a boat if we tell them we're going to kill the goblins for them.
I mean, Merce stands up. I know a fisherman I can ask.
Oh,
There you go. That's a good girl.
She leaves over and asks this fisherman, and she gets permission to borrow a riverboat.
See, Sir Silver, we don't have to steal. We
uh,
could just ask nicely. But I suppose that is hard for you.
oh, Yo.
So is the pyro.
All right, we'll do it your way this time, since it did get us the boat after all. I swear. But well, we are borrowing it. I didn't hear any deadline.
You get the feeling that they're not too worried about a deadline because they're going to be basically rebuilding a lot of stuff.
Fair point, fair point. Alright, I guess we go ahead over... Oh wait, you said there were some stores too. Are they all destroyed to the point where we can't buy or look at anything, or...?
I mean, a lot of like the merchants' booths and stuff like that was really wrecked, but their goods still function and they can still sell.
Alright, as we walk towards the dock, I stop in mid-walk and narrow my eyes seeing a merchant's booth. And I would like to walk over and ask what they offer. And be like, I know you're
Are you
all
looking for
busy.
anything specific?
Bandages. I would probably grab bandages.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some cloth that can be used as bandages. That's definitely possible.
Mm?
I will say that it doesn't cost too much. I will say about 3 silver.
Did someone call me?
My God. Yeah. How many can he give?
3 bandages for 3 silver apiece.
Ah, okay. You have a deal.
All right, you can remove 9 silver.
Wait, how do I remove? Wait, math. I have 3 gold. What 15 gold? What turns it into then? Ah, math.
1 gold is 10 silver, so you remove 1 gold and add 1 silver.
Okay, so 14 and
14 gold plus 1 silver.
like that. Plus 1 silver. Okay.
That looks about right.
All right. Pleasure doing business with you, and I blow a kiss.
All right. You get up on the boat and you slowly start sailing. Slowly but surely, the boat is brought around, and you all get up. And I assume Shapt takes the oars,
Should take the wheel.
except there's no wheel. But yes, and you start sailing up the river. It's faster than if you would have walked. But
Wow.
again, it's still a boat with oars, so it's not super fast, right? But you start traveling through the Moonshay countryside, and you start making it upwards, and you sail for maybe 10, 20-ish minutes. It's quite hot under the baking sun before you finally get to the rock and points it out for you.
I'm already asleep.
You fell asleep on the boat?
Yes.
I assume they wake you up. Or the
And
nearest
we do a
will.
short rest on the boat.
A short rest is an hour, I think. So no.
Less time than that. Okay.
A what?
Oh, I just said it's always less than an hour. Okay.
Should we, since we're here, let's just have a quick talk while we are going upriver. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. So I go like, so Miser Lee. Ailey, yeah. What are we doing here? Like, why did you got captured by the goblins?
Me? I was just, trying to see if I could perhaps bargain with them. However, they weren't a really big fan of what I could offer.
I can imagine why.
And you? Why were you captured?
I'm kind of tired of talking. Let me. The roars here are kind of hard to do both at the same time. But I'm curious about you, the others. What about you, Leah?
I just happened to be traveling when they intercepted goblins, or goblin pirates do not seem very friendly.
Sure. Do you travel a lot? What do you do?
I was going to meet a friend of my teacher, but that will have to be put on hold for now.
Guess you get to meet your friends and with a crazy fucking story to tell now. And Mazer, what about you? What were you doing before you got captured?
The last thing I can remember that I was sitting at the bar and drinking with my pals.
Your pals?
Pals.
Oh.
Friends. Buddies.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see.
But I can't see them anymore. Maybe they got away before the goblins attacked.
Well, let's hope that's the case.
I just lean over in the boat, kind of looking out, not interested in the conversation anymore.
So Lonesome Rock is over there. We can leave, go through the countryside, and we'll be there in, I believe, 10 minutes or so. That's
Sounds good. Being on the ocean is quite tiring.
You'll get used to it. So yeah, we board.
Yeah, you drag the boat up a little bit on land. It's not super big, so it's very easy to do.
Yeah.
And you tie the boat up, and Mother starts showing you the way. It's not particularly difficult because a horde of 40 goblins have walked through here, and you see how all of the grass have been trampled down, so the path is very obvious. You start walking up the road, and about 5 or 6 minutes, you out in the distance start seeing something is lying down, and you hear Mer audibly gasp and say, "Statue!" And you see her start running off towards it.
Wait, who's running towards it?
Mers.
That's right.
Oh.
I follow her closely, so she isn't alone in the open.
I suppose I run after as well.
Oh, and not the picture.
Child, why are you running? Quite literally.
Is that Mer lying on the field?
You come up towards the thing she was running towards, and you see this statue fallen over into the overgrown plains. It looks desecrated, tilted over.
They were here. You need to hurry.
Well, no time to lose. I suppose we need to keep running.
Yeah.
Can we look at... Wait. It's a grass field, right? Right. Do we see any farms or anything?
No.
Oh.
It's if you look at the picture, it's not really farms, it's just grass plains with bushes dotted here and there with some mountains in the distance.
Is there any
We see the
horses
goblin?
around?
You definitely see a trail leading off into the distance of downtrodden vegetation.
Oh, so I guess we walk in.
Yeah. But for the sake of this kid, Mer knows the way, so it doesn't matter. You move along. Another 10, maybe 20 minutes passes, and you start seeing this stone circle in the distance.
Oh, we're getting closer. I mean, we're getting closer.
It's
I can see it.
right over there. All of those that want to, you can roll a perception check.
Obsession?
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Okay, obsession check.
I'm not very obsessed.
Shit.
Yeah, perception. I am I have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, Shapt and Wind,
Yeah.
you both spot a small column of smoke rising from it.
Fuck. Alright. No time to to be lollygagging. We need to hurry up. I guess a plan, and then I guess we start running. We should take care of the commander, and probably the rest of the goblins are gonna run away. But how does that sound?
So long you take the lead, I suppose it will be fine.
But how
Sounds
should
like
we get
thoroughly
close to
roaching.
him?
All of you notice that it is eerily quiet.
Where are they?
This does not sound good.
You get closer and closer, and now the rest of you can also see there's a small little column of smoke rising from the stone circle, as if there's a small fire in there.
Oh, I start heading towards that.
Yep. As you get closer, you don't see anyone in the stone circle.
There's just smoke there, but there's nobody there.
You get closer and closer, and there's still no sounds. And when you get pretty close, you start smelling blood.
Oh dear, have they burned the druids?
I fear we might be too late.
I keep going towards the smell, I suppose.
Yeah, you get up to the circle, and you can finally start seeing through the stones, and you can see what appears to be a pile of corpses stacked in the middle, all burned to a crisp.
I gasp and give out a little yelp of surprise.
Can we identify what kind of corpses that are? If there's other druids or the goblins?
Yeah, sure. As you move closer, Merv collapses on the floor and just starts ugly crying.
Oh.
So it's not the goblins.
Yeah, it's definitely not goblins, no. You move in and see what appears to be roughly 7 or 8 humans stacked in a small little circular of what would have been a pond, but is now completely dried up.
Oh shit. Oh man, they never stood a chance, did they?
Damn. Cowardly bastards. They did such a horrible thing to this poor groove. Alright. We could still save those. They are tied up.
Wait, oh, there were some who were tied up? Oh.
There's
Yeah.
no one that's tied up. Everybody here in the camp is
Sorry.
dead.
Oh,
Oh,
The ones that were tied up was back in the city.
you said something about some people being where a river was, but no, the water is dry.
They're all dead.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
the pile of 8
The pile is
corpses
in-
that are burned to the crisp lies
Got
on
it.
what appears to have once have been a pond, but is now completely dry.
Okay, my bad. Ah. It's fucking sucks. We don't have anyone to rescue now then.
what will happen with our money then? Suppose we will just move on without. I look down at the girl ugly crying, feeling a little bit bad for taunting her, and I walk over, bend down, and I pet her gently on the head, and say, "Would you like to join us for the time being?"
I'll still pay you if you find them and kill them.
Well, I wouldn't mind killing some druids. They seem
Wait,
to.
what?
Not druids,
Yeah.
goblins.
I mean, goblins!
What?
I wouldn't mind killing some goblins, especially after their barbaric handling of this place.
But how do you know that it was the goblins who did that?
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
you could investigate the bodies.
I mean, it would be weird if it wasn't the goblins.
Maybe there was a third
I mean-
party.
All of you think it can definitely feel it's a little odd how quickly these corpses was burned. I mean, you were not that far behind them, and they managed to burn 8 people.
Huh.
You all
I,
find it weird.
I want to investigate the corpses and the area around them.
Yeah, sure. Roll an investigation. That is a 15. All right.
Ooh, I'm smart.
So the first thing that you notice is that there is cuts and stabs all over them. It does appear that the goblins cut them down. But you also see moist marks on the corpses, as if there was water in the pond when they were put there. Their pockets are also empty. But you also notice bite marks from some sort of animal that had bit them after they had died.
Oh. Goblins don't usually attempt to feast after their killings, do they?
I guess.
It definitely, like by the looks of the teeth marks in it, it's definitely not a goblin.
Yeah.
That's what you know.
Okay. Anybody who has high investigation who would like to attempt an investigation on what it could be? 'Cause
I mean,
Shouldn't it be a nature check?
Let me. Oh, a nature check. That's cool.
I will allow an Arcana check for this specifically.
from me, I guess.
Whoever has high Arcana.
Who is intelligent from us? It's not me, I
No
guess.
one.
Greek.
Nope. I guess I'm gonna.
I mean, anyone can try.
I'll try Arcana. You
That-
said.
Yes.
Let our wizard try or sorceress.
Yeah.
We should
That's a
let a
5.
sorceress try.
You have no clue what this is. You think
This wasn't in
haven't-
my study books.
You think it might be a wolf, but it's still not quite a wolf. You're not sure.
Maybe a
Guess
big
I'll try
wolf.
mine.
Let's see.
Who here wanted to? I'll allow a nature check on the pond. Whoever wanted to roll a nature check.
I said the nature check.
Also
for it.
intelligence.
Oh, a 17. That's good.
Nice.
The small circular pond. This is a moonwell, but it's not a real natural moonwell. This appears to be a moonwell where they have taken water from a real moonwell and transferred it into this place. It's definitely still powerful, but not nearly as powerful as a real moonwell. On a 10, you also know that moonwells are these sacred sources of natural power that exist in the Moonshell Islands, and it's deeply intrinsic to the druids of the Earth Mother, and is intrinsically linked to the Feywild. You also know that moonwells greatly empower druids when they bathe in them, and but this one, who is not a real one, would empower them less. Moonwells can also be used to summon good fae like unicorns.
What do you do with that information, Mazer?
Shap, what did you want to roll?
Okay.
Let's see. I guess nature. No, but that would be the same thing we know. Maybe history. I don't know. Maybe I know a legend about this.
Yeah, you can roll
Oh.
a history. A 12. Oh, that's fine. You look at the stone, and you see that there are runes carved into them that tells the story of what happened in this moonwell, and
Oh.
you notice the ruins telling a story of a unicorn visiting this specific moonwell.
Leah,
Yes.
can you keep a secret?
Yes.
Could you read this for me?
What am I reading?
The,
Again?
I mean, it's not really a reading; it's more like drawings telling a story.
Oh, okay. What do you think this means?
Let's see. What would that fall under to know?
Alright. It's just because it seems that a unicorn was here, and I guess the unicorn ate the people, the druids.
A unicorn? I thought they were
You see,
not.
you see, Merv reactions like unicorns don't eat people. They're good.
I had inclined that they're good too.
Can I ask Mer about the things the things she knows about the unicorn tales?
I mean, actually, roll an insight, Neo, on Merv.
Why is the text so small? I can't read it.
13. Let me just see here. One moment. You get the feeling that Mer is suspicious of you and is withholding information from you.
Oh.
I walk over to her and kind of like stamp my foot next to her. And I'm gonna do intimidation and go, girl, are you sure you're telling us everything?
Yeah, sure. Roll an intimidation. Ooh, a 17. Yeah, that'll do it. You see, she quivers back and says, "Please understand that this is very, very troubling. You see, a moonwell can be corrupted by filling it with corpses, and it can be used to summon evil beings from other planes.
Who would want to do something like that?
That's what I want to know.
Other plane.
But please understand that I'm saying it only because you helped me out. Because it could put the other moonwells at risk just by you knowing it. So please don't tell anyone else."
What was summoned?
Actually, she can make a check as well. An Arcana check. Let's see here. She rolls a 19, and she has +2, which means
Paying attention.
Oh god. Those bite marks, that fire, it eating after they have died, but not eating their flesh. I know what it is.
Well, speak up, girl.
This is a Barghest, a demon wolf from Gehenna that comes to feast on our souls.
So,
They are
Oh. I'm
Do you
kinda
know what we can do
speechless.
against that?
what we can do against them. Oh, I don't know. I just know that this is bad. This is really bad, especially if it's an adult.
Why would they want to summon something like this?
I don't know. But one thing that I do know is that Barghists are shape changers.
I kind of look at her being like, so how do I know you're not one?
She is scared out of her mind.
I talked to Ailey. You should calm down. She just lost her whole masters. Don't pressure too much.
I back away and I cross my arms, but I stay quiet.
So, just let me get this straight. The goblin boss bandit summoned a wolf, a demon wolf. Probably has his mount. Okay, that's something I can respect. But
I don't know if a Barghist or a goblin ride it. Barghists prefer to be the leaders.
oh, why would anyone summon some sort of demon if it wasn't for their benefit?
That's a very good question.
One
Alright.
question. Are there any goblin corpses around here, or are only the druid corpses there?
Only druid corpses.
Isn't that kind of suspicious that no goblin was hurt or died?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think that 8 druids wouldn't take some down with them.
Oh, who knows?
Hmm.
All right, but I'm curious to know where this ends. I want to see that puppy.
One thing you do notice is even though there was a very, very clear track coming into the camp, there's not many very clear tracks going out of the camp.
Maybe a secret tunnel.
Look around for said secret tunnel.
You can roll an investigation or survival check. Whoever want to look.
I want to look for the secret tunnels. I'm really blind. Can I zoom in?
Wait, Mazer, I'll look
What?
right. You look right. I'll help you out. Have advantage. Oh wait, you already rolled advantage. Well,
I would normally know advantage.
Oh, that's.
oi!
Did you want to roll, Neo?
I already rolled my 3.
Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Rin, did you want to roll?
Oh,
Take your thing out of your mouth when you're speaking, lady.
Take Ares card out of your mouth. Alright, 11. On an 11, you do see the tracks of a large wolf-like creature and the tracks of goblins, but you see them spreading out to each direction. It doesn't appear that they left together, they spread out.
They are not moving together.
Oh,
We could split up and go for one each. Although
We should
we would be
split up.
vulnerable that way.
Way more vulnerable.
that's such a crazy idea, Ailey. Even for you.
Huh?
Um,
I don't know what you're
We
talking
should
about.
probably take care of the creature that came into this world that shouldn't be here. That seems like the greatest threat at the moment to everyone.
Honestly, I think finding a demon wolf works much better for a better tale than a couple of goblins. So yeah.
Do the tracks look old or fresh, or get an idea of how long it's been?
They look very fresh.
Still probably not worth that. Would that creature be picked up by divine sense if I used it right?
I mean, it's an otherworldly being, so there's a very good chance.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and try divine sense to see if I could sense the creature within 60 feet of us, which probably not, but would be good to know.
Sure.
They are not currently within 60 feet of you, no.
Okay. The creature at least is not directly still by us, but it can't have gotten far considering
and
the
to-
tracks are fresh.
And to alleviate Rin's worries, Mer is not setting off a presence either.
Is Rin setting off a presence?
I don't know, Rin, are you? Are you sending off a celestial fiend or undead presence, Rin?
No.
Okay, no, she isn't. But yeah, you see the tracks of the wolf going off in one direction, and then the tracks of the goblins going all out in all sorts of different directions.
Let's follow the wolf. See what it's doing.
We could deal with the goblins later. We do not want something like that staying here long.
Whoever has highest survival, just roll a survival check with advantage as if the others are helping you.
did.
Yeah, that's a 17. Yeah, that's
Nice.
good. You follow the wolf tracks, and about 30 or 40 meters outside of the stone rings, you see the tracks slowly, one step at a time, transform into goblin tracks. It appears that it has changed shape.
A shapeshifter, I guess.
So we get to kill
Which-
goblin after all.
But yeah, you start following the tracks. And you follow the tracks, and you follow them for a while. And you see goblin tracks going in and crossing over it. You get the feeling that even though all of the goblins spread out, they're all moving in the same direction. But they're primarily spread out to try and hide their tracks.
Okay, if we get close to a group, I want to use divine sense again to see.
Yeah.
Once we get close to, if I can identify which one it is.
You walk for a long time, like 10, 20, almost 30 minutes. Is there anything you want to do on your travel?
Nah.
All right, we'll skip it.
Wait, is Mer still with us?
Yes,
Did she calm down already?
you can tell her that she's very visibly shaken, but that she has calmed down enough to follow along.
Okay.
She's. It seems like she's powering through in an attempt to sort of suppress all of the feelings that she's currently feeling.
That doesn't sound good, but okay.
I mean, she's having a bad day. That can be very fair to say.
I also would have a bad day if all of my friends died.
And you were tortured first.
Yeah, the poor nails.
All right.
I'm
You,
like keeping to myself that I'm. Oh my god! I'm gonna meet the demon wolf. I'm gonna try
the
to ride it.
tracks curve quite significantly, and you begin to smell the ocean in the distance. It seems like you're almost back at the sea again.
Once we get close, I should be able to identify the creature, but until then...
The tracks you see now begin to all gather together, and you begin to see a clear path through the foliage. As you move into this very rocky, cracky area close to the coast, it opens up into a little opening, and you notice this little cliff-like face with a little trickle of water down. And you see off in the distance, maybe 200 meters out in the ocean, you see a boat full of a small little boat, a rowboat of goblins, rowing out to a large ship, a ginormous ship, rows of cannons, 4 masts, extremely high sails. And on the shore, you see this very, very large goblin with 2 goblins around it. This very, very furry goblin.
Furry goblin?
Yes.
Can I attack it from afar?
I mean,
How
you can stealth up to it if you wanted to.
Are they within
Try.
60 feet?
Not yet. You're a little ways out. You can see them, but they're looking out to the ocean. But you can stealth up to them if you want to try that.
How far is the big ship away from the coast?
Maybe we could sneak up on them.
The big ship is very far out, but it is large enough that you can all see it. It is probably
Okay.
it is probably 500-700 meters out.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, do you guys see the number of cannons they have in that ship?
You can roll a perception to see how many.
Yeah, sure. But no, regardless, I just say, with that many cannons, it means they should have a lot of gunpowder inside of the ship. Which means we can blow it sky high.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really reach it from here, but yes, they would have a lot of gunpowder on it.
Yeah. Huh? What do you guys think of that plan?
I say, the faster we kill them, the better.
Yeah.
We don't need a plan.
So, how the heck are we going to get into the gunpowder room?
I'll
I
leave
mean,
that
even
to you,
just
boys.
getting on the boat would be difficult.
You should be the expert about boats. You should know where it is.
I mean, especially because the only rowboat nearby is the one that the goblins are on the way out to the big boat, and they are about 200 meters out, aka about 600 feet.
Oh, feet.
I could sneak inside, but I mean, it would be kind of risky, and you guys wouldn't be doing anything. So,
Well, I mean, since you are such a good pirate sailor, or whatever I should call you,
Well,
I'm sure you can get on by yourself, no? And if you are in trouble, you could always just scream.
sure. The issue is more if I get all the fun, you see, and you guys just sit back and watch.
Well, I'm not really cut out for fighting.
So, I guess I can do something if I get inside. Okay. I'll
Do we want
get
to
into
risk
this.
letting the ship come, though?
Repeat?
Do we want to risk letting the ship come, though? If
Letting
they
the
have
ship-
more reinforcements on the ship,
Well, he can
Yeah.
scream if there's more reinforcement on the ship, then we can
there's
try
going to
killing
be
him.
reinforcements.
if he screams on the ship, the reinforcements will come to him, and he is probably, yeah. already dead.
Ah.
Huh.
But yeah, right. What a shame. I suppose we could join you. But I'm going to be of little use, just so you know.
And I don't think we're a very stealthy party, though.
But you still see the big hairy goblin and the two smaller goblins standing at the shore.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
take care of
That's
them.
all of them? That's all the goblins we see, or just those?
You see those standing at the shore. Then there's a whole party of goblins on a little rowboat 200 meters out.
Okay.
It will be it's a little hard to estimate in this range, but you could probably make a perception check. But you think there's at least over 10 goblins on that boat.
Right.
And then there's a ship all the way 500, 700 meters out, where you have no clue how many goblins are on.
If the captains are on the shore, I didn't catch that. But okay, if they are on the shore, oh, this is actually a golden opportunity.
The captain that left the tavern you can't see. He's presumably already on the back of the ship. You get the feeling that little rowboat, there were so many goblins that they had to sail back and forth with them to try and get them all on the boat.
Okay. But yeah, regardless, golden opportunity. That furry-looking goblin. Maybe it's that wolf that we're talking about. We could ambush it right now.
If we get closer, I can tell for sure if it's the creature we're seeking.
Okay. I think there are some trees over there we could use as cover. Right. Are we ready?
I'm ready if you
I
are.
got no choice. Yes, I'm ready.
Are you gonna move up to them? Are you gonna move stealthy? How are you gonna move up?
Goal, I think, would be to sneak. At least I would try to sneak within the 60 feet so I can do the divine sense to confirm our target.
We
Try to sneak. Sure. Roll a stealth for me, please.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. Yeah, you move up so that you're positioned about 60 feet from them.
Okay. Then I will use the divine sense.
Yeah, you use divine sense. These seem like regular goblins.
Okay, so all three of them seem like regular. I guess if there's anyone else within range of me, or...
Do the rest of you also move up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we'll stay right behind.
They're like standing at the bottom of kind of like a cliff face with
Do
a
we
little bit
all
of
have
a
to
turtle
do
running.
stealth?
If you want to move up to them, and stealthily and try and stealth attack them, you definitely should.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try. Wait, where's my stealth? Am I blind? I'm fucking blind. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm not alone.
I'll just be like, I may not be a fighter, but I can't just sit here and do nothing. I'm gonna go say hi to them.
Yeah, you also move up undetected. Do you move close to Leah, or are you a little off?
I'm a little off, I think.
All right, I'll place you here. That's a good spot.
Facing us.
Yes, Neo and Shep, what do you do?
I'll be like, I don't think I could really get any closer without them noticing. And my armor is kinda... I would be like shining so much in the sand. But we do need to ambush those two. So I'll be here, and as soon as I hear anyone
So you'll
attacking,
stay back. You'll stay back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand next to Myr and try to protect her.
She's gonna hang back by Shep. She doesn't believe in her own stealth. She's too afraid to
Me neither. I'm a Goliath. I'm 2 meters tall. How should I sneak in the open? I think I'm 2 meters. I have no idea. How tall is medium size?
Medium-sized, it's essentially when you get up into the 3-4 meters range, that's large. So anything shorter than that can be medium, but it can also be all the way down to like a female human is also medium. So all the way down to like Bryn's height at, I don't know, like 130 or something like that.
Yes, medium is 1.5 to 2.1 meters. In first edition, but fifth edition.
It's the same. It's the same.
Okay.
The only
So
difference
I'm
between
around
first edition
2
and fifth
meters
edition is that there's
tall.
also gargantuan sizes.
Yes. I'm like 2 meters tall, so it would be hard for me to sneak in the open.
Yep.
With my chain mail on.
Which one of you want to make a? You all get a surprise round. Which one of you want to go first?
I'll be the last one since I'm far away.
I'm also far away. Maybe how far can my battle axe reach?
5 feet.
I think I'm further away, right?
You are quite far away. Yes.
So yeah, I shouldn't try to do anything.
You don't have things to throw.
I only had my hand axe, but it's my handy hand axe.
Then I give you 3 javelins, 3 harpoons.
Won't it
Okay.
be enough? Just give me one first and let me hit. If I don't hit, it's just a waste of ammunition.
It's a harpoon. We can get it back.
Yeah, but we can get it back after the combat, so you should throw it. I don't trust myself.
No. I'm giving you half of mine,
You can give me one at a time.
my friend.
Fine.
I stick the harpoons on the floor, like
Okay, we put it in the middle of us.
yeah.
It's like we are going fishing and have a bait bucket in the middle of us.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yes.
So we
Alright,
use Aili. When is it? Is it Aili or Aili?
It's Eiley.
Aili.
All right. There we go.
Oh,
And
fish.
It's
then I'll
Eiley.
change
Aili.
this scene.
Aili.
All right.
Ooh.
Eiley Lithium.
Okay.
Wait, I'm by myself? Oh shit.
You said so yourself.
Huh? Did I?
Yes, you didn't want to be next to Leah.
Oh.
You already forgot.
I said not right next to, but I didn't mean so far away. It's fine. Okay.
It's fine. You can thank.
No, I can't.
Strategize, guys.
Sure. We throw shit, and when they get to us, we push them back.
First the ads and then the big bad, or
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
I
Why
will
am I-
just be in the distance and toss my spells and hope I hit.
can they climb up the ledges easily or not? What do you guys think?
Yeah, of course, they should be able to climb, yeah.
About how quickly? So
I don't know, but
and how strong is the river Kevin? So it's the bottom one. Can he join the other ones easily?
probably.
So what you're telling me is that we should toss the enemies in the river and let the river do the rest.
You're quite a psychopath.
Me?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Have you strategized a little bit?
She wants to waterboard them.
Did you really just move the token, Chef?
Yes.
I'll delete.
That's a cute baby. He cannot be in this fight. I'm using my other shout. Get away!
I want to be in you.
All right, let's
I'm back.
go in.
Wait, you were gone.
Great.
Oh.
I hope you guys have strategized because it's combat time. Wind or Rin? Whichever of you two want to go first?
Wait, can we see the enemies on the board? Oh, yeah, we can.
Yes.
I'm
You
just
can zoom.
blind.
You can
never
also
mind.
Open your
zoom.
eyes.
Oh, I
you can
zoomed
also-
too much. I mean,
How big is each
I
square?
mean,
Or are we not
Oh,
doing that?
Each square is 5 feet.
Can they climb up the ledges easily, the goblins?
It's not a difficult check, but they will have to make a check.
Okay.
okay, I don't know math, so do I need to get closer to hit them, or can I hit them from here?
It's 5 feet per square. You have 30 feet movement, which means you can move 6 squares.
Ah, okay. Well, if I'm up high, I have advantage, right?
You have the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah, I would say there. Yeah, you have high ground advantage.
Then I would wait here.
You can attack already. It's your bonus turn.
It's your turn. You have a surprise action, or they are surprised this turn, so they don't get to take a don't get to take a turn.
Well, I can't hit them from here, so I will just not spend my turn then.
You can hit them from there.
Oh, I
You
can.
have- you
Firebolt
went
has 120 feet range, and that's 45 feet.
Okay, fine. I am gonna toss a firebolt at the closest enemy.
Yep. Go ahead. You
Nice.
rolled a 7. That's a miss.
Fuck.
But she
Another
had
fire.
advantage.
Listen, I can't admit. I admit I'm not the bestest of shots, but I'm trying my best.
That is what's important.
Asdam, you did send Rin had the advantage though.
Oh yeah,
it's the
Rin
it's
had
a
advantage.
modifier. Yeah, you're right.
No. She did have advantage. That's right. And so she rolled a 21, so she hits. And because this guy's a minion, he dies.
Wait. Yay!
Good job, Masterin.
But no, there's no one within 5 feet of him, so you can't. So damage doesn't matter. All right.
Morty died, didn't he?
Then it's Shap's turn.
Isn't it Leah? Leah also has a surprise action.
I asked them which one of those that is first, but due to the way the initiative works, it's Shap. But don't worry, the other guys doesn't get to take a turn this turn because they're all surprised. So you all get to take a turn before the bad guys do.
Okay. Okay.
So, I forgot the initiative was on the first one still, right?
Yes, it's still the first row. So Shap, it's your turn.
4, 5. I go 6 squares right into the up to the edge.
30.
And I use the half of my harpoons to get to the little guy.
You throw at the little guy.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, natural 20.
I think
Nice.
he did.
He is very much dead.
That's a hit.
Let's say like the harpoon like hits the guy. He splashes onto the water, and oh my god, it's just like such a he does a good cinematic roll and a backflip before he lands, and he's gone. Like, heck yeah, nice shot. Next.
360 no scope.
Neo.
It's me. I guess I take one of the javelins
What
from
did I do?
Mister
Wait, what did I do?
von Silver. He took. What did you do, Ren?
I don't know.
And throw them at the big bad fairy goblin.
Yep. Go ahead.
1d20 strength modifier proficiency. Do I have proficiency? Where's my? There's my. Is a javelin a simple weapon?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
Let me.
Or the martial weapon?
You're a barbarian, right?
I'm a fighter. Goliath.
Then fighters, you don't need to worry. They can throw it. They can use any weapon. Fighters.
Wait, how was it? What's the command again?
Slash roll.
Slash roll 1d6 was it?
Yep.
Oh, you need to roll to hit first.
1d20
Plus strength.
plus
Or the-
strength plus proficiency. My proficiency bonus is
Yeah.
5, I think. Yeah,
Proficiency
bonus-
is plus 2 at level 2, I think.
2, not 5. That's a 9 hit.
No, it does not.
Oh.
No.
By the javelin.
The javelin
Advantage.
flies beautifully into the. Oh yeah, you have advantage because of height.
Oh,
So roll again.
I can just 22. I can just press up to
Yep.
get the text again.
You hit. You hit.
I
roll damage.
rolled! And damage is
1d6
plus 2
plus strength, I think.
plus drenched.
Yes, 1d6 plus strength.
Not. Wait, why do I have plus strength is 3?
you probably have 16 or 17.
5 damage.
Cool.
He did.
No.
He hurt.
I'm kind of hurt. Yeah.
He's angry.
Yes, very.
Oh. Can I run away again?
How much have you moved?
30. I can't move anymore.
Then no. Leah, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm able to move right up to them since it's within 30, right?
And I will say downhill it's remarkably easier, so it's fine. You should
I
just be
don't
able to
like
drag
it.
it. Just click on it and then drag it.
Come
Make
on.
sure you're on the token layer out on the left if you have token layers. I don't know if you do. Or if that's just a GM thing.
There we go.
Control
There we go.
S.
Okay, and now that I actually remembered to look up some of my stuff again, I'm going to go ahead and use Booming Blade.
Oh,
Nice.
Melee, yep. That way they can't run this time. And I found the Great Sword. Let's see if it rolls, or how do I use you? How do I get it to roll?
Nickname.
what do you need
On it.
for work?
Strength.
Let's
Okay,
see.
the
I'll just
D20?
do the other roll again.
I got a 20. Woo!
Nice.
1d20. So that would be. Sorry, one sec. I am not prepared at all today.
I mean, your proficiency bonus is plus
yeah.
is plus
Yeah,
2,
the
and its AC is
strength.
15, so you hit.
Okay, so yeah, 17 to hit, and then
The D6
roll
and
my-
damage.
roll 2
Come with the big damage.
dash first, 2 these. It's going to be 10 damage.
What up?
And
Yeah, plus your strength, which is 2, I think.
yeah,
So, so 10 damage. Yeah, cool. Nice.
and then if they move willingly, they'll take. If they move more than 5 feet willingly, they take damage too, thanks to Booming Blade.
Cool. It is Mer's turn. She doesn't really have much she can do, so she's just gonna dash. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 50, 45, 50. There we go. She's gonna move down here. 55.
Excuse me.
And that's
That
her
was
turn.
visible.
Rin, it's back to you.
Oh, okay. I can still hit from there, right? So
Yes.
I shall toss. I would like to spice it up a little bit, so why don't I hit you with some frost?
Cool.
Go ahead.
Oh, whoops! I clicked it twice. My bad.
We ignore the first one, right?
Yeah,
The
but-
second one was the only one.
Yeah. Whoops!
Can we delete the message, quick?
I don't know how.
I think for safety of this, just roll a third time. I think that's the fairest.
All right, fine. There you
Roll again until you quit.
go.
16. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Wait, is it even line of sight? Isn't the rock in the way?
No, it's not perfectly like square. It's kind of like slanted. So I would say, and even though he's medium-sized, he's pretty big.
But don't hit Mur, please.
I mean, he is wider than you, Neo, but he's not as tall as you. Roll damage, Rin.
Wait, it's my turn again?
No, you just have to roll damage.
It's always your turn.
Wait, how did I roll just damage? What do you mean?
Press on the ray of frost thing.
Oh, but I did that earlier. Huh?
Do it.
No. On the little logo in the chat, it says ray of frost. Press that.
Oh.
You can do it.
There we go. 7 damage. Nice.
Just once.
Oh, sorry.
He's looking badly hurt,
And he's cold.
which is fine because now it's finally his turn. He is going to swipe at, I'm gonna say Leah because she's up in his face. So he rolls. Let's see here. It's a +4 to hit. 17.
That hits.
That hits. Cool. That is then a 8 damage.
Ouch. So, do you have to say anything if you're under half health?
I mean,
forgot.
It's nice if you say it.
Okay. So yeah, like I forgot if there's certain saying to effort, but yes, I'm under half health now.
Yeah.
No,
Cool. And that's his turn. Shept.
kinda hurt, so... Oh, yeah. I go back a little bit, try to get a boost, and then I jump on top of him.
Do you wanna- Yeah, that's cool. You can do that.
How high is the...
4 damage, let's go.
No. How high is the...
I would say it's about a 5-foot drop.
only 5 foot. Okay, then.
Can you please talk in meters?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but
It's a
this
1
game
square.
usually runs on feet because it's an American
Yeah.
game, but in meters it's a little under 2 meters.
In that
Oh.
case, while I'm in the air, I'm going to drop my shield and get my really freaking big harpoon, a pike, that I'll jump, but I'll stay kind of a distance, and I try to spike his chest. So let's see.
Yeah, sure.
21! Nice.
Hits, roll damage.
21.
10 piercing.
Cool, he dies.
Hey!
I did my
yeah.
job, I think.
Then we come out of combat.
Can we check if it's that mystical beast? I already forget the name. Bird?
Start.
Roll an Arcana check.
Shouldn't Mert do that? She's our magic expert.
I mean, you're the one who said who wanted to check it.
Can I suggest it to Mert that she should check it?
Yeah, you can suggest it to me.
Mer, could you check that, please? I'm not so smart as you.
Yeah, let's see here.
I didn't sense any presence from them before we started this fight.
I mean, with my experience from shape changing when it comes to like wild shapes and stuff like that, I would say that if you get knocked down whilst your shape changes, you get returned into your normal shape. None of these are shape changes.
So the Birdle, what was his name again? Not Bob.
Which one?
The wolf thingy.
A Bargist.
Like-
Barbara.
Yes, Baba. That song is not good.
I'm just gonna call them Bob. Easier to remember.
Bobby, it's Bobby now.
Well, since I'm so far away, I'm kind of yelling over there, being like, "It's gonna."
I mean, you can move. You can move.
Lady,
down.
you can move here.
We're out of combat.
And I'm gonna use my lay on hands for myself.
Only,
yeah,
with
you can do that.
only with consent.
I need to give
I mean-
myself consent.
Yes, please, before you touch yourself. Not like that one.
You need
Okay.
consent from all parties present when you touch yourself in public.
I don't consent.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna use mine to heal, lay on hands to heal 5 points in my life since that was low. I'm above half health again.
Yeah. You see that during this combat, the rowing boat has gotten even further out.
Oh, well, shit.
At
It's
least I don't
probably
come
about-
for us.
It's probably about 300 meters out, which is
Yeah,
about 900 feet for the
it's-
American.
It's okay.
Do
So
we have any Americans in chat?
American
No,
in game.
for American in
sorry.
game.
Wendy, you're not American now. We adopt you. You're one of us.
Huh?
Sure, I'll take it.
Huh? You're not signed up to this.
He's now European.
So the rowboat is still going to the ship. So it's fine. They are going to return eventually.
Anyway, I wanted to say earlier, I was gonna say, so in order to figure out who are shapeshifters, does that mean we should just kill anybody on our way there to make sure that they're not shapeshifters?
She looks at you slightly horrified and says, I think that's a poor idea.
I should be able to sense their
Psychopath.
presence, considering their otherworldly nature. If we manage to get close enough, I should be able to identify who it is.
Speaking
what a
of,
shame.
could I just get all of you to roll a stealth check? Just real quick.
Oops.
I'm
oh,
2
stealth?
feet. Stealth.
Oh crap! I think I'm actually supposed to have disadvantage with self because of armor type.
Forget about armor.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Oh, that's cool.
Forget armor.
It's not forget about armor in all situations, but it is still forget about armor in this situation.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Why does I stand heavy armor?
need
Did
to-
I do something wrong? I'm
I need to add
stealthy.
my armor.
So 16, 14, 16, 5.
I'm chilling in the water.
Let me just see here. I will say all of you roll a perception.
Last place I won!
No, you tied with me.
Oh, we both won. A door?
Shep,
A door?
Yeah.
you get a distinct feeling that they have seen your fight.
Oh.
The ones on the rowboat.
Did they like shout at something or gave a signal that I would catch? Something like that.
You see them like point and like wave their arms, but
Yeah.
they're still sailing further away. They're not coming back.
Fuck. They're really not coming back. They saw everything, guys.
Well, what are you waiting for? We should go after them, no?
I cannot swim as
Are you gonna swim 700 meters? And then fight through an entire boat of goblins that most likely know you're coming?
Maybe our little apprentice.
We stay here, what?
You see Mer look at you and say, I will change your offer. I need you to travel to the nearest other moon well and warn them in case they might start attacking others as well.
I suppose we could do that. I would like some more bloodshed, though. Hey, before we go, can I check the goblins? Do they have anything on them? You know?
Yeah, roll investigation.
You can loot them.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, have to remember to loot.
Which one do you start with, Rin?
I guess I could start with the first one I killed. That was
Yeah.
closest to me.
The small one?
Yeah.
I'll loot the big one then.
You loot the big one, Leah. Wind. Right. Cool. And who takes the other goblin?
Who took that down? Sharp, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Silver can loot it. He took it down.
okay.
Who cut it can get the loot.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. You rolled an investigation, Rin. 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. You find one dagger on him and 8 copper pieces.
I suppose I'll take the dagger and copper pieces. Okay, then I'm gonna do. Then I have 3 daggers, 8 copper.
8 copper.
8.
Yep.
8. Okay.
Leah or Shep also roll an investigation.
Okay. Would survival also be okay with this or no?
No, it's an investigation.
Oh.
You're not
Yeah.
surviving your investigation, Ian.
So Wind, you start ruffling through its pocket. It has 1 morning star. It has 1 javelin, and then you also stick your hand into its pearl into its pocket, and then you pull out a handful of worms.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe he wanted to go fishing.
Worms.
And Shep, you also find 1 dagger and 8 copper pieces.
Yeah. Oh, rusty dagger. Throw it into the ocean.
Plop.
I hear they like cut their nails with it. It's gross. I don't want to think about it.
I mean, it is very much a goblin dagger. It's
Yeah.
rusty, not very maintained. It's dull.
Alrighty, but there was a good ambush. We didn't even took any sort of damage, so good job,
Well,
guys.
Wind took quite a bit.
Oh,
Yep. I took almost
sorry,
half my
Leah.
health.
Sorry, Leah. I'm still trying to figure out what you look like. I thought that wound was already there.
What?
One day you will know.
I mean, 8
Alright.
damage at level 2 is quite significant.
It is.
And I thought I was being cruel.
No, you're just a psychopath.
You, I'm actually going to change you back to the map here.
Mazer, do keep the other javelins with you, by the way.
Oh, you should take them. I take the Morning Star. You can take the javelins back. Does it sound fair for you?
It's fine. It's good to have a ranged option.
I'm not trusting myself in throwing things.
Oh.
I don't want to hurt anyone near me. Not on purpose.
But that does not make any sense.
I don't want to hit you guys.
Okay. Druid girl.
Yeah.
Where is the next
Yeah,
moon?
that's what I'm about to show you. I'm just gonna... So, right here, at that moon symbol,
Hmm.
Oh, makes sense for a moon thing.
is the nearest moon thing, and you are up at the red symbol, a little ways down the coast from Sunderstad.
We could take the.
It's not 19 feet.
You can go that fast.
As you can see by the ruler on the next side, it's a little under 100 miles.
Yeah, no.
It's about 75 miles.
Yes, that sounds more like it.
Guess we could do a route like we go back to Seldenstad, go through the lake, go to Narhelm, and then reach the destination.
What is this symbol? Wait. What does this symbol near Gnarnholm mean?
It's a fort, a military fort.
I might have heard. Friend or not friend?
It's like the if you look up in the left corner of the map, left top corner, you can see it's a keep / tower.
Oh.
You know that Gnarhelm is the capital of the kingdom that you are in. It's called the Kingdom of Gnar. It's the Gnarhelm Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And we are not
You're in
enemies of the kingdom right now.
No, Sunderstad is a city in the kingdom. There's also a kingdom down below called Calidir.
Shouldn't we
Below the
maybe
mountains.
inform the people in Narhelm that goblins are attacking Moonwells?
Sure.
You could definitely do that. Gnarhelm is a very merchant city where a lot of like sailboats come in because the Salmon Bay is very, very defendable.
Mm-hmm.
So can we take a trade ship to there? From Sunderstad?
You could probably sail north, but then you would go up by Highport and Craftenor, which is a very pirated area.
Oh.
You could also sail up the river to Lake Sunder and then cross the fields to Gnarhelm. That's also a possibility.
Pirates.
And another way which
Yeah. Friends, it's really a loose word, but I would love to go there.
You just want to see the pirate ship, right?
Of course, I want to steal a pirate ship.
I would rather not.
You're the worst
Yes.
pirate I ever known.
Wait,
I ever heard of.
Ailey, if you would go to a really fancy restaurant, wouldn't you act according to the etiquette of the place?
Yes.
Well, in a pirate town, you're supposed to steal. It would be rude not to steal.
I see.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could persuade to get stuff for free.
Now you're getting it.
Alright, you got a deal.
So, how much of a rush are we? Because I would really love to go to the pirate cities.
I look at our little druid, who's
I
has that answer most likely.
I mean, I think both are equally as fast. I think just one is more dangerous than the other.
Oh, danger.
I would say we should take the safer part.
Oi. And where's the fun in that? You're gonna be walking for days and traveling. Unless we should make it fun, right?
You're crazy son of a sailor.
you know, I quite like bloodshed too. So, adventure on
Leah?
a dangerous path, no?
What do you say, Leah? Are you also a psychopath like the other two?
Yeah. I have no real preference for the. I will follow the
Leah,
group.
hold on. No.
So is a
This-
majority vote, I guess.
This would not stand by. Leah, listen up. You're not here to just be a viewer in our adventure. You're to decide for yourself too. So, what do you want to do? What do you feel like doing? Did I scare you too much?
I think
Who
so.
are you asking?
Leah, because she's indifferent towards this.
Leah, darling, you have to pick.
I guess we have to go with the majority vote. One way is the safe way, the other way is I want the pirate bay where Silver wants to steal a pirate ship for himself.
For us, but yes, for myself.
For himself. Do you have to be a big one, or could it also be a small pirate ship?
Yeah, well, take as many as you can. Sure. Both.
So we steal two pirate ship, a big one and a smaller one inside of it.
In case of the other things, yes.
Doesn't sound too bad, I suppose. What about you,
wanna-
apprentice? Would you like to steal?
Her name is Mur.
I think I'm gonna take.
Murder.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go my Siparay and take the boat south to Caladia, Caer Caladia, and try and warn some of the druid groves down in the Durnal forest.
Ah. Ah, what a shame. I would so like to see you flower into a beautiful woman.
Ailey.
What?
Nothing.
Keep on going, Ailey. We don't judge.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to watch a lady grow up and become more bloodthirsty on the adventure. Yes?
Oh, in that regard, I see.
Do you not agree?
Now I do agree, yeah. Yeah, you would be welcome on board anytime, druid girl.
Maybe we should meet her again in Caladia.
Yeah.
Shall we get
So-
going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
the only place we can catch a boat is down by Sundergarden, so I imagine we can move down the coast to there together, and then we can split up from there.
We do have the fishing boat.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
fishing
yeah,
boat is-
That's. I'll probably get that after we've gotten back to.
Oh,
I mean,
you...
it's a riverboat. It's not really made to sail on the sea.
Right. That sucks.
It would flip over if the waves got too big.
Alright, I guess you're not wrong in that. Okay. We'll follow your suggestion. To Southern Stand.
Yeah, so you start moving back towards Sundergarden.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can go to the tavern and, yes, eat something, maybe. And
It's not too far. It takes probably about 20 minutes for you to get down there, and by the time you get down there, you have been gone for about an hour, I think it is, a little over maybe. And they have started cleaning up, but there's still a lot left to be done. The tavern was especially hit hard. They're only now getting to the bottom of getting all the food and liquor out of the kitchen, so now they need to put all the furniture back in place.
Oh.
So there's no food and no alcohol.
I mean, the merchants still sell it, but there's no tavern specifically that's selling it.
Are we supposed to starve?
Why did you sound British?
I don't know. That just came out of nowhere.
Are we supposed to starve?
I mean, are we?
Where is my tea and crumpets?
Okay, Ailey is British now.
Did you forget about the scones?
I don't know why it came out like that.
No, you find some merchant store and you get some food and you get some drink, and you find somewhere to enjoy it and to rest. I will say you can take a short rest for now.
Hey.
Okay, good night.
A short rest is an hour, not a long rest.
Okay, so we meet again here in an hour.
No.
I'm confused.
I will say that merchant boats sailing from Caer Calidia to Gnarhelm and back again sail quite often past this area because Caer Calidia is very, very large. So there would at least be one boat going in that direction a day that you could pay your way on board.
Yeah, and towards the pirate isles.
Yeah, up towards Highport and Craftenor and that area up there, up towards the Corn archipelago.
Yeah, but do we know of any ship that would go there?
As I just said, there are merchant ship traveling up the coast from Caer Calidia down here, up to Gnarhelm, up here.
Oh, okay, they would do that trip. My bad.
So they travel along the coast, so they would also travel along this purple road.
Like
Just-
this?
Yeah.
Like that, yes.
Yeah. So we're going on a merchant ship across the pirate islands to get to our destination. It's
Yes,
just, you might as
but
well.
the merchant ship is very much loaded with cannons and guards.
Yeah.
They are, and they will be stopping at the coast routinely, just to stretch your legs and resupply and stuff like that. But for the most part, they'll be sailing the entire length. It will take about for that distance. It will take about 3 days.
Oh, that's perfect. All right. I'm so down in taking this trip. I wonder if the fee is too high for us to travel with them. We'll see when we get there.
What is too high? Oh, the fee.
Yeah.
Primarily, you'll be paying for like food and lodging because that's part of being on the boat, right?
Mhm.
And then, of course, you're also paying. The ship also paid the guards, and then part of the guards' pay will also come out of your fee. So it's a little pricier than a regular tavern, but it's still not unreasonably priced.
Can I try to persuade to get it for cheaper if I offer my services?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
Yes, you can roll a persuasion.
To the townspeople, you know?
You go, Ray.
What?
Oh, 19. Yeah, sure. You can definitely get a quite hefty discount. So normally for like 2 days, it would have been roughly. I would say I would have said. Let me just 1 moment. What's it called? Living expenses. DND. What is the usual cost? Lifestyle expense. It's about a modest, which is 1 gun. I mean, the conditions you're living under is poor because it's like a ship and you're living in a cot and stuff like that. But because of the guards, it's priced at a modest price point. So normal price would have been a gold per person, but you can take it down to 5 silver per person per night. And since it's what was I said? Did I say 2 or 3 nights?
2. You said
3.
2. Oh, what?
I said 3.
3 days.
All right.
Still
I had 1 night. It's a very fast boat.
Shit.
We'll take 3. So we'll move it down to a what's it called? 1.5 gold per person.
It's only for me though, not for them. I'm the one offering services from me.
I mean, you're
to get me.
like a group deal.
Alright, fine.
Family deal.
Yeah.
Alright, I tell the person who. Wait, who am I talking to?
Michael.
I mean, it's like a fisherman.
Fine, I tell the fisherman like, if any of the men need some help tonight, feel free to send them to my place.
Or to Silver.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, welcome aboard.
Thank you, darling. We
You,
need to pay though. Are we gonna? Is it one? Is it
Yeah,
per?
one
or
and a half gold per person.
1.5?
So 1 gold, 5 silver.
1 gold for. Okay, what does that make me have?
All right. What money do you have? You
I have 14 gold and 1 silver and 8 copper.
All right. So you remove 2 gold and add 5 silver.
So that would be 6. Oh my God. I just walk in there being like, I have some potions for any man in need. If they should struggle.
I can also offer services.
I am sure 3 days at sea must be exhausting.
One moment.
I'll make sure you feel relaxed. She says that as she walks around on the ship to the people around her.
Oh no.
No shame.
What is wrong with her?
Whilst you're sailing the ship, you will be performing a long range, and you will also have a little bit of downtime.
Mm,
So, Rin, you trying to sell potions, I will qualify that as work.
thanks.
So, Rin, I would like you to make either a athletics, acrobatics, or a charisma performance check.
Wait, athletics or acrobatics or charisma?
Or a performance check.
Or
Why does she need
performance?
athletics or acrobatics for selling potions?
Fuck it, I'll make it a performance check. Just make a performance check.
Okay.
Well, she offered other services, so maybe that was needed for those.
Oh, that makes sense again.
You make enough money to pay your ticket by selling
Ooh.
potions.
Hey.
So you get 1 gold, then 5 silver back. Is there anything else anyone want to do whilst they're on this boat?
Wait, so that
Yeah.
means I go back to having 14 gold and 1 silver?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to, but you could also have 13 gold and 6 silver.
Yeah, we do that. That sounds better.
No, and 11. Yeah, no, actually, 13 gold and 11 silver. That's how it
11
is.
silver. Okay, I'll do that. It's nice to have a bit of change, you know.
If you guys want to know what opportunities there are, you can do crime, you can gamble.
Shaft.
I have something else to do, but that's tempting. I can't gamble the money I don't have yet. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do
There's,
crime, actually.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do crime for sure.
There is carousing, where it's basically just drink and talk with people and try to make friends.
Oh, that's cool.
There's also just relaxation. There is religious service. You can research something. You can work. You can train. Is there anything that catches your mind?
If I train, does that mean my skills with magic or my strength?
Given enough time, free time, and services of an instructor, a character can learn a language or pick up proficiency with a tool.
Oh.
Training.
Hmm.
But you are already working and selling potions.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so somebody else gotta find something to do, I guess.
Since I have...
You first.
I guess it'd be the work, because I have that proficiency with the water vehicles. I'm assuming that works for ships, so like offer to help around.
Yeah, you can choose to work as well and earn a little bit of money.
Yep, I'll do that then.
Roll me a for this, because it's manual labor. I'm gonna say an athletics check.
Okay. Cabin.
No, actually, this because you're proficient. I will actually call this a what check would that be? A tools check, because you're proficient with water vehicles. Let's just say it's a strength check that you're proficient in. Let's just say it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So base 14 and proficiency would be 16.
16. Cool. Yeah, you make what's called a comfortable lifestyle. So you actually make 2 gold pieces. So you make both the 1.5 gold and a half gold more working on the ship.
Yes, I will take it. And well, you said it's a merchant ship too, or
Yes, it's a merchant ship. So they also have some goods to sell if you want to have a look around there.
Yeah, I wanted to buy a single-handed sword. Just cannot remember if they sell
Yeah,
it.
like a short sword.
I'll do lawn sword if they have one.
A long sword. Yeah,
Or-
I would say they sell a long sword. It costs as much as it does in the player's handbook.
I need to look that up then. Unless you already have it on hand.
I want to do something really simple. So
No, you don't see the boat.
no,
Alright.
no, not this one.
Well,
I would-
what would you do,
Yes.
Shep?
I would love to do some crime, please.
You would love to do some
Please.
crime.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I was thinking of something simple as I would go through Ali's ingredient pouch, and I would pick some pigments of things that like could use as for painting.
Huh?
And then yes,
How dare you? What the fuck?
and then I would go to a water bucket, the one they uses to like clean up the ship, and I would make some paint so I could draw a big target on the top of the sails.
Yeah, sure.
Don't
I
I,
will
get
say-
to say for that?
Yeah, I should roll for. If,
I would say that's a stealth check.
Okay.
And Rin, I will give you a perception check.
16. Ah no!
Yeah, you catch Shapt.
Ellie, you don't understand.
What is this, huh?
I'm not looking
Are
for
you not
some.
satisfied with my potions?
I never said I wasn't.
Hmm? You think there's
It-
anything useful in there, huh?
Look, I would look around, make up an excuse. So, I'm sorry. There is just this really cute girl that I. Look, I didn't
Yes,
want to
go on.
risk it and make her feel embarrassed. So, I was trying to steal one of your potions that you talked about.
Oh. Wait, is this him trying to do a persuasion check on me?
Deception.
Or is
Yeah,
this
try it.
deception?
It's a deception.
Roll a deception versus Rin's insight.
Come on. Fuck.
A girl, I don't know, that girl does not seem quite interested in you after all, you know? I know women really well, and she does not seem to be longingly watching you.
Why are you spying on us?
I am
Fine.
not spying, I am paying attention to my surroundings.
Fine, I'll give you the truth. I wanted to draw a big fucking target on top of the sails so pirates can attack us. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes.
She raises her eyebrow at you really suspiciously, like, do you have a death wish?
No, I just want to see pirates as quickly as possible. Ah!
No, you do not get to use my precious ingredients to make us a target. I take my pouch and I walk away angry. And I flip my hair in your face.
Not even a slap.
Why does nobody get it? And then cuts off to the other party member. Ah! Oh well. I did my best. Yo,
What do you
go
wanna
for
do?
it.
I'm staying in my cabin and trying not to get seasick.
Alright, relaxation
Oh, no.
it is.
I don't like boat trips. I'm
Uh,
at the wrong place.
Complications, relaxations rarely comes with complications. So you basically just calm your disease from being sick. And don't get any
Perfect.
minuses from it.
Okay, what do I roll now? Sleight of hand?
No, there's no rolls, you just relax.
But I
Funnily
want to
enough, it's
roll.
very easy. Alright,
You don't know
roll
how-
a-
you don't know how I relax.
You can roll fuck it, a wisdom check.
Oh.
A 7. Yeah, you
You feel relaxed.
you lose 1 point of exhaustion, but since you didn't have one, it doesn't matter.
Oh, perfect.
There we go. Yeah, so I will say that is how you choose to spend your downtime. You start sailing north, up the coast, up to the Corin archipelago. You immediately start noticing how the guys on board starts getting nervous and starts getting worried about all the because it's just a very high intensity area, and you do notice a couple of boats that very quickly get shot down with cannons, but at one point you notice the ship that you're on starting to slow down, and it seems like they're about to pick up some people who are stranded and is clinging on to a piece of wood, and they get helped up on the boat. And as they get helped up, these people that look starved magically turn into full-fledged people with equipped weapons, and these boats all around the ship that was hidden by magic reappear, and you notice that your ship is now surrounded by pirates, and that's where we will end it for this time.
Yes!
Oh my god.
We did it!
What do you mean we did it? We're surrounded! Nothing is over yet!
But are we together near each other, or are we far away on the ship? So everyone is alone right now.
You definitely noticed it was odd that the ship started slowing down, so I think you're all up on the deck.
Okay, so we are
Not necessarily
proximate
right
to each other.
Not necessarily right next to each other, but you're still all together at the very least.
So cool.
Oh my god.
Die.
The cliffhanger though.